Graduates and guests, this evening's graduation ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University of Technology Chancellor, Professor John Pollaers, OAM, will preside over the ceremony. Professor John Pollaers, OAM, will be preceded into the hall by the Honourable Justice Joshua Wilson, the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. The Chancellor and mace bearer are members of the official party who will be escorted into the hall by the academic procession. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Will you please stand?
Please remain standing for the National Anthem. The words are printed on page 1 of the ceremony program and will be displayed on the screen. Please be seated. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Uncle Bill Nicholson, Wurundjeri Elder, to deliver the Welcome to Country.
Yes, good evening everybody. First of all, I'd just like to thank Swinburne for inviting me here to do a welcome for you on this very special occasion. Especially for the graduates out the front here. It's a great sign of respect actually to include a welcome to country in the modern day context, because for thousands of years my people have lived and thrived off this land, and when people have been invited to our lands to conduct their business, there has been a formal ceremony which we call Tandaram Naji. So it's great to see the continuance of it today in the modern context, so I'd like to say thanks for that respect, Swinburne. Looking through the audience, so many cultures from around the world represented here. To me, the cultures, the basis of anyone's culture really is your language. It's how you express everything, it's how you learn everything. Our language was taken from us and we're trying to bring it back as part of our healing. It's called Woi Warang, and I'd like to say Waminjika, Gabamalamangil, Balambud Yalanbu, Waranjeri Balak, Nirinamarambik Bill Nicholson. Welcome and greetings. Good day from the Wurundjeri people. My name is Uncle Bill Nicholson. I continue a long line of staunch leaders of our community, which we call elders in the English language today. I'd like to extend my acknowledgement to my elders past, because Wurundjeri people wouldn't be here without them. In 1863, there was only 18 of us recorded in the government records. People like Simon Wonga, you might have heard of Wonga Park out in the east there, our first land rights advocate, and William Barrack, his predecessor, our first human rights advocate, are two very important elders to me, and I really encourage, if you've never heard of those individuals, encourage you to connect and learn a little bit about them, because it's an amazing story. I'd also like to acknowledge our fallen clans. Basically, as simple as I can put it, as soon as you go over the Westgate Bridge, all the tribal people from that area are no longer with us. So I'd like to acknowledge each and every one of them who cared for this land for thousands of years, just like my ancestors did. And I'd also like to extend that acknowledgement to our cultural leaders of today, of any culture. If you're proud of your identity, if you're proud of who you are, share it with others, because this country needs to connect and understand all the multicultures that we have today and all the very much diverse Aboriginal cultures that still live on this country now called Australia. We are the sole surviving sovereign clan of the Birrarung or the Barang or the Yarra River, as you would know it. Basically what that means is our ancestors never handed over the authority to anyone to care for country and care for our families. That caring for country is a great strength of our culture. It's why we thrived here for thousands of years. That particular responsibility I'd like to encourage everyone to understand, because if we want to thrive for the next 40, 50,000 years, all of us must understand that we have a responsibility to this land and to each other, because for thousands of years children were brought up knowing that and being taught that. It's been forgotten a little bit in the last 2 centuries, so let's turn that around, because this country is very special. It's sacred in our eyes, and it's something I'd like to encourage everyone to consider within your own life, within your own responsibility to this land and to each other. Our creator spirit Bunjil, he gave us the land to care for, the life to enjoy, and the laws to live by, creating an efficient, sustainable, fit and healthy culture. When the British came up Nuddam Nuddam Gilan Cryo, which is now called Port Phillip Bay, they noted the condition of this landscape being a giant park, where people thrived here. This is the largest population of Aboriginal Australia, actually, where Melbourne and basically Victoria is today. Being an education institution, I'll give you 2 perspectives: colonisation or invasion, settlement or unsettlement, depending on your education and understanding. My biggest frustration from that time is the English excluded us from the economy, the ability to gain wealth, to gain education, to gain strong communities. And unfortunately, those particular traumas still very much resonate in the Indigenous communities today. But being here at Swinburne, I know everyone here is very smart and can learn. That's what we hear about. So let's learn from the past. Let's never let it happen again, and let's move forward into a language word I'd like to share with you: Jindi Warabak, unity, reconciliation. Move into a mutual respect of each other so we can thrive again into the future. Now, the Welcome to Country, I'll just mention very briefly, it's a law ceremony, which means you had to do it. It's like a passport. It would give you access to our sacred resources and allow you to conduct your business. We would offer you vegetation to symbolise the use of our sacred resources, our plant, our animal and our water. The snapping of the reed spear symbolised that no one would harm you. We would sip water and offer it to you as a trust and respect symbol, and get you to walk through the smoke of burning leaves. Fire is part of our seasons on this country. It's a tool gifted to us by Bunjil. It's a physical cleanser and a regenerator of this land. The smoking ceremony is more of a spiritual meaning, where it cleanses your spirit and it cleanses the ceremony ground itself. Now, no fires are going to be lit up here today, so I won't smoke this today, but I'd just like to say, to feel truly welcome to this land, you must respect people, country and culture. And what I said at the start about respect to me is very important, because that's why I don't welcome everyone to country. I welcome people who respect country. So I feel Swinburne does, and everyone here tonight on this special occasion. So I'd like to say to you all, Wiminjika Waran Jetty Bik, welcome to Wurundjeri country, and congratulations to all the graduates, and have a great night. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Bill Nicholson. My name is Andrew Kong, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Chief Executive, Vocational Education and Training. I'd like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. This is one of 7 ceremonies the university is holding this week for more than 2,000 Swinburne graduates. It's now my great pleasure to introduce the people who are seated on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Professor John Pollaers, OAM, Chancellor, who will preside over this ceremony. Professor Pascal Cuesta, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology. Justice Joshua Wilson, the Honourable Justice Joshua Wilson, and Joshua Wilson is a Justice of the Federal Circuit and Family Court of Australia. Professor Karen Chalmers, Dean, School of Business, Law and Entrepreneurship. Professor Timothy Marjoribanks, Associate Dean, Research. And the other staff seated on stage are academics and professional staff who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Professor John Pollaers, OAM, Chancellor, Swinburne University of Technology, to formally open proceedings.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, members of staff, graduates, families and friends. Wasn't it wonderful to listen to those insights and suggestions from Uncle Bill Nicholson? A real reminder of what it means to be part of community. And it's with that notion that I am delighted on behalf of Swinburne University of Technology to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. Given the events of the past 2 years, we're thrilled, absolutely thrilled that we're able to hold this ceremony in person and to welcome the parents, the family members and friends to celebrate with our graduating students. For you, our newest Swinburne graduate, today is the culmination of your academic and research achievements. It represents a significant moment in your lifelong journey of learning. We know this is the accumulation of many years of hard work and, of course, personal growth, of development and of achievement. For parents, family and friends of our graduates, this ceremony is also an important recognition of all of the support that you've provided each and every day along the way. So today is an opportunity to publicly acknowledge and share this celebration of achievement together. Swinburne's council and staff sincerely congratulate all of our graduating students on the achievement of your qualifications. A graduation is always a milestone celebration, but for this year's graduating cohort, this milestone will hold extra significance. For you have had a university experience like no other. Early in 2020, Swinburne transitioned all teaching online due to the COVID global pandemic. Through lockdowns, interactions with your peers was the only option, working from a distance through email, webinars, and of course, looking down the lens of a Zoom or Teams call. Many of you completed your industry placements in an online environment also. Yet the distance between us has made us both closer and as a community far stronger. You all showed exceptional resilience and gained skills that will set you up well for your future. As difficult and as stressful as that experience was, know that it has helped you to prepare for the challenges and the opportunities tomorrow. I'm truly energised every time I attend a graduation and see such potential about to set forth into the world. For everyone at Swinburne, this is an enormous satisfaction in seeing our students successfully complete their studies. We pride ourselves on the quality and excellence of our teaching, our learning and our research. As a university ranked in the top 2% in the world, we know that your Swinburne credentials will open many doors for you. At Swinburne, we have grown and learnt too from the experience of the pandemic. We've witnessed how technology can help society in a way nothing else could. And in considering our own future, we have reimagined the vision, which is to bring people and technology together to create a better world. At our very heart, we are a technology university. It's in our DNA and we are proud of it. But we also know that technology means very little if people cannot leverage it to improve their lives and to achieve their goals. We also know that technology and society are always evolving and changing. And that is why we are committed to continually grow and upgrade our offerings, and why we think we are the place that you can always turn to for your future and for the next generation now. Our strategic plan sets out this vision, and we are proud to be the sort of university the future expects. Indeed, the sort of university the future demands. Whatever industry or sector you engage in, your Swinburne qualification will hold you in good stead. And wherever you go in your career, Swinburne wants to be your education partner, always. You are one of us now, and you will always be one of us. We look forward to watching and helping you grow and to succeed in the years to come. There will be many obstacles on the way, of this I have no doubt, but I also know that you will be able to draw on your strength and display the creative problem-solving skills that you have acquired with us over these years. When confronted with the need to acquire new skills and to grow further, we hope you'll return to us so that we can together ensure that you have what you need to succeed. Thank you all for trusting Swinburne to contribute to your education and for enriching our community in the process. Could I ask now for all the graduates to please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit you as graduates to the awards for which you have qualified and to all the rights and privileges of those awards. Congratulations. Could I ask you now to be seated again? Thank you.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the Swinburne College and Vocational Education and Training graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Certificate 4 in Accounting and Bookkeeping, Fatima Al-Haji. Amjad Fuad M. Devali. Seema Dogra. Sio Levy. Natasha Azmi Nisha. Charmaine Sabai. For the Certificate 4 in Allied Health Assistance, Harry Metzger. Lauren Pirotti. For the Certificate 4 in Community Services, Amy Sarah Moyes Cheshire. Karima Marafat. For the Certificate 4 in Science, Angelina Juliana Electra Malcontenti Wilson. Marjorie Ann Pickford. Brooke Wanden. For the Diploma of Accounting, Noor Ashikin Daud. For the Diploma of Building and Construction, Diana Lesser. For the Diploma of Business, Ryan John Raymond Smits. Jib Seng Chang. For the Diploma of Business Administration, Ilona Singer. For the Diploma of Community Services, Diksha Dar. Arzu Hatis Everett. Kate Humphreys. Paula Andrea Morales Acevedo. Christina Singh. For the Diploma of Education Studies, Barbara Lynn Edgar. For the Diploma of Graphic Design, Megan Elizabeth Baines. Ellen Geraghty. For the Diploma of Human Resources Management, Shay Gordon. Katie Johnson. For the Diploma of Interior Design, Anastasia Karakolis. Tia Felicity Little. For the Diploma of Justice, Anna Detzik. Paul Anthony McNear. For the Diploma of Laboratory Technology, Manav Den. Bimal Lahiru Chamodia Kalugala Henakagara. For the Diploma of Landscape Design, Floyd Bassett. For the Diploma of Library and Information Services, Christine Gray. For the Diploma of Nursing, Keith Michel Domines. Samantha Spark Grayling. Emma Jane Hamilton. Maggie Alice K. Simmons. Christian J. Marinan. Dasanayaka Lianaga Vimuktini Dulanjana Munasingh. Suzanne Jane Norris. Emily Papa George. Liz Victoria Paspa. Hannah Moley Raquel. Chelsea Heather Richards. Ellie Shug. Snebdeep Kaur. Sarah Azim Sotra. Lara Sumner. Kristen Marie Tullios. For the Diploma of Visual Arts, Lillian May Griffin. For the Advanced Diploma of Accounting, Amy Louise Odlin. For the Graduate Certificate in Applied Business, Baba Salauddin. For the Graduate Certificate in Client Assessment and Case Management, Katie Lee Scarcella. For the Graduate Certificate in Organisational Coaching, Catherine Jennings. For the Diploma of Arts and Communication Unilink, Shelby Dewar. For the Diploma of Business Unilink, Shinapat Pengkong. Ocheon Pok. For the Diploma of Design Unilink, Sokaknika Hyang. Purita Srisomsak. For the Diploma of Engineering Unilink, Don Dulsan Yasamjit Vijay Singh. For the Diploma of Health Science Unilink, Lauren Michelle Hills. And for the Diploma of Information Technology Unilink, Yuan Jamie Aguilar.
That concludes the awards for Swinburne College and Vocational Education and Training. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the School of Business, Law and Entrepreneurship graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Bachelor of Accounting, Stephen Nicholas Aloysos. Francis Joseph Ungo. Emily Bursch. Jake Bukhari. Bonnie Elizabeth Brown. Kevin Allen Conlong. Asadala Daryabi. Jordan Jake Di Benedetto. Gadirwasam Albretulage Ayesha M. Fernando. Komunagage Kavindu Shanilka Fonseca. Areshi Kumari Gal Patiranage. Bojabaduge Benuka Halitha Pereira Gunaratne. Rishni Shanelli Kevitiagala Leonara Lalage Don. Shanif Lakhani. Andrew Henry Liska. Henry Lee. Taroshika Janandani Maduma Patabendige. Loretta Miriam Malak. Inzamam Ahmed Muhammad Iqbal. Natasha Overall. Mahamalala Rachige and Marina Nurdashini Pereira. Lucas Nicholas Pernas. Annalisa Rosello. Alan Sabi. Sarah Hassan Sikda. Neluni Savandi Silva Sinhara. Jerry Ann Mahmoud Sorayo. Stanko Stankovic. Malika Stankovic. Nadisha Shahani Ayodhya Sudava Hetige. Warna Kulasuria Aruni Rashmika Tamel. Termal Ashan Vaniga Sakara Arachige Don. For the Bachelor of Accounting and Information Systems, Ross Vardaro. For the Bachelor of Business, Chung Hao No. For the Bachelor of Business Information Systems, Mehak Agawal. Pumudu Chamath Amara Sekara. Hamza Asalan. Nicholas Daniel Burton. Sayan Chan. Tao Huang Dao. Emily Deal. Tu Fern Din. Aishriya Gupta. Mark Jordan Harper. Bimsara Ravindu Bandara Manakulama Herath Majan Salage. Liam Robert Holder. Nalin Anuj Jayaratna. Dana Michaela Johnson. Mohammed Altaf Kamardin. Piumi Lakshika Kotalawala. Don Senesh Dimantha Kumarage. Nitila Nayodhya Nuansara Mahagamage. Upuli Indumini Manage Don. Vinya Pasari Patmal Masakurala. Tanoshi Anhisa Tilakaratna Migama Wela Balage. Sesat Hansaja Sachintra Parera Mirihana Arachilige. Panase Natanya Mugayapi. Linda Nikitin. Ili Paruma Arachige Tamesha Kavindi Pereira. Maxwell Adam Preston. Ranawaka Arachige Ramath Anujaya Ranawaka. Ratnayaka Majansalage Hamal Sri Ratnayaka. Daniel Michael Salahoras. Richard Santiago. Sejal Sreshra. Dev Hemant Thakur. Suranga Tenakun Arachilige. Darren Trafford. Nguyen Nat Tran Tran. Dang Kwa Vo. Nicholas Wannett. Herumi Minoli Ritma Fernando Warna Kulasoria. Ashara Samani Alves Vatutantrige. Tanujaya Navithna Vira Kunage. Vibuda Hemsara da Costa Vira Tunga Arachige. Gitanjani Kavishka Pereira Vitarana Lalage. King Yang. For the Bachelor of Business Information Technology Professional, Teas Lildari. Ian Song. For the Bachelor of Criminal Justice and Criminology, Faisal Saeed Al-Sharani. Sam Shah. Tamsin Jade Hazel. Hannah Rose Nichols. Anis Ozchelik. Mary Saratziotis. Elizabeth Jane Snell. For the Bachelor of Information Technology, Thomas James Dervin. Jonathan Wu. Benjamin Yong. For the Bachelor of Laws, Sarah Jade Barfi. Adam Damasi. Camilla Kalinowski. Jessie Rose Langhammer. Francis Guinevere Nival. Julieta Pacarada. Shane Rossi. Matthew Paul Sandalis. Yasmin Smits. Nicholas Joshua Taylor. For the Bachelor of Business Information Systems, Bachelor of Business, James Anthony Gentile. Corey Zach Kane. Danielle Nicole Samet. Jeremy Ming Tai. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Arts, Nyan Nonoma Jasmuk Carter. Alexander Timothy Clark. Alexandra Kepas. Hannah Phillips. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Business, Timothy James Clark. Amber Jordan Cadies. Connor Morgan. Shelby Noach. Hayley Page Shikos. David Joseph Surik. Nathan Daniel Toner. Lily Trin. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Business Information Systems, Ryan Christian Pancho. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Computer Science, Elliot John Mann. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Innovation and Design, Krithika Arun. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Bachelor of Business, Meng Chu Ngo. For the Graduate Certificate of Financial Technology, Sarah Tyler. For the Graduate Certificate of Human Resource Management, Kyle Back. For the Graduate Certificate of Information Technology Project Management, Marcus Helvig. For the Graduate Certificate of Management Workplace Transformation, Nada Al-Kub. For the Graduate Certificate of Social Impact, Caroline Kennan. For the Graduate Diploma of Business Information Systems, Ganeshwa Sen. For the Graduate Diploma of Financial Planning, Toyohito Nishida. For the Master of Business Information Systems, Anuj Umesh Amin. Supriya Ankasarapu. David Allen Baker. Maitri Vijay Sin Baria. Mayank Bhatia. Vinit Vasant Chimurka. Yuan Dong. Amaresh Shripad Godbole. Vanessa Gomez. Lianage Kushani Koshelia Gunaratne. Sarub Khandelwal. Wajahath Bayag Mirza Mohammed. Calvin Montero. Romgate Pajayakrit. Priyanka Pashuram Pendam. To Lin Fan. Tarindi Narmada Ruvanpura. Sonal Shalya. Atharva Vishwas Shastri. Taresh Kumar Srivastava. Yifeng Sun. Abhishek Teneti. AJ Rao Vala. Paul Vijaya. For the Master of Corporate Governance, Geraldine Teresa Farrell. For the Master of Digital Business Management, Trenton Bygraves. For the Master of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Jeremy Christopher Nolan. Mark Joseph Rodriguez. Dean Ross Snelling. For the Master of Entrepreneurship and Innovation Professional, Jayasuriya Kuranage Anton Noel Himesh Pereira. For the Master of Finance and Banking Professional, Amanda Marion Jacobs. Ziad Mustafa Ali. For the Master of Financial Planning, Hui Yi Chong. Bernadine Ophelia. For the Master of Financial Technology, Shui Min Lim. For the Master of Human Resource Management, Samuel James Cranage. For the Master of Human Resource Management Professional, Pedvile Panyada. Shruti Shetty. Chintan Rajendra Tana. Phuong Minh Tran. For the Master of Information Technology Project Management, Annie Josephine Robinson. Sophie Margaret Birch. Yulin Chu. Avada Naral Puretsa Hadjo Sawoyo. Ronald Polly William Kiaga. For the Master of Marketing Advance, Tang Hui Anduang. Thi Nyok An Vu. For the Master of Marketing Professional, Sisi Huang. For the Master of Practicing Accounting, Anup Kaur. Nancy. Min Son Bui. Sanbat Pipap Kon. For the Master of Professional Accounting, Solon Tria. Sophia Cloem. Timothy Sacklin. For the Master of Professional Accounting Extended, Muhammad Abdul Bari. Huang Ang Nguyen. Ha Trang Nguyen. Diksha Sharma. Prem Sood. Chintan Nilesh Thakur. For the Master of Project Management, Krishna Pankajbhai Dosni. Timothy Frank Lloyd Gibson. George Mihailidis. Pacharapa Riamrak. Linnell Thompson. For the Master of Project Management Advanced, Muhammad Abdul Rahman. Eragag. Vishwanath Kanthi. Meghana Mudgade. Anjali Jayapalan Pillai. Chanani Chandramali Kumarasingh Uyan Owatage. Abraham Wiraguna. For the Master of Project Management Professional, Muhammad bin Khalid. Nauman Afzal. Adya Binason. Dharmik Danesh Desai. For the Master of Social Science Couple Counselling, Andrea Jane Nolan. For the Master of Supply Chain Innovation Advanced, Pariyafat Kanoptamakul. For the Master of Digital Business Management, Master of Business Administration Executive, James Anthony Burke. For the Master of Professional Accounting, Master of Financial Planning, Charles John. And the following graduates have successfully completed double degrees offered in collaboration with Swinburne and Northeastern University in the USA. So for a Master of Marketing, Master of Science in Leadership, Sheena Victoria Herath. And Taksapon Norasetpak.
That concludes the awards for the School of Business, Law and Entrepreneurship. I now call upon Professor Timothy Marjoribanks, Associate Dean Research, to present the graduates from Swinburne Research.
Chancellor. Graduates of higher degrees by research at Swinburne must demonstrate that their work meets the most rigorous standards. The outcome of their scholarship and research is examined by international experts to ensure that it makes a significant and original contribution to their field at international standards. Many of our doctoral graduates have presented their work at international conferences and published in international refereed journals. During their candidature, they have already been contributing to Swinburne's growing international research reputation. So, as we congratulate them on receiving their award, we ask that they join the university staff on stage. While these achievements are indeed remarkable and worthy of celebration, it's worth taking a moment to reflect on what making original contributions to knowledge really means. To succeed in research, you need to have the courage to go into the unknown. Every thesis is a journey of risk-taking, resulting in mistakes, failures and successes in equal measure, and without which progress is simply not possible. Our graduates leave Swinburne as world experts in their chosen field, but armed with finely honed skills to be curious, to take risks, to disrupt convention and to forge new paths, they also have the right expertise to make a real impact in our world. Swinburne is immensely proud that our research degree graduates will continue to make significant contributions to the advancement of knowledge, to solving the challenges confronting our world, and to enriching communities wherever they live and work. Today, we salute the courageous and wish you well in your future endeavours. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom an award has been confirmed. For thesis citations, please refer to the graduation ceremony program. For the Master of Business Research, Ms. Sonali Gaya Kolon Apahulamage. Ms. Kolon Apahulamage's thesis title is Gender Inequality in the Sri Lankan Construction Industry, Practices and Perceptions. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom a doctorate has been conferred. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Nicola Larissa Rutland Fish for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Fish's thesis title is Understanding and Improving Student Engagement in Employability Initiatives, a Study of Business Undergraduates. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Susan Mary Quinn for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Quinn's thesis title is A Qualitative Investigation into the Experiences and Views of Managers and Senior Leaders on the Drivers of Bullying in Victorian Public Sector Workplaces. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mariam Al-Sadat Shamaki for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Shamaki's thesis title is Impact on Business Analytics on Large Organisations, an Information Processing Theory Perspective. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mak Wee Wan Wee for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Wee's thesis title is Business Intelligence and Analytics Adoption in Australian SMEs, Identified Processes, Decision-Making and Leadership Skills. Chancellor, I present to you the Honourable Justice Joshua Douglas Wilson for the Doctor of Philosophy. His honours thesis title is Jurisdictional Intersection, Family Law and the Equity Doctrine. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Ming Jun Yang for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Yang's thesis title is Dual Focus Transformational Leadership and Service Innovation in the Context of Chinese Hospitality Industry. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for Swinburne Research. I now call upon the Honourable Justice Joshua Wilson, who graduated today with a Doctor of Philosophy, to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of University Council, graduates, family and friends, a kind greeting to you all. My role in this address for the night is mercifully short. Younger persons than me, for whom this is a first experience, are entitled to bask in the moment, tonight being the public recognition each deserves for their recent academic achievements. For them, not only is tonight a reflection of their personal success, in some instances against enormous adversity, but it represents the due acknowledgement for the help, support, encouragement and dedication of an unseen army of people behind the scenes, all diligently striving to ensure the success of tonight's graduates. I speak with authority on point, having watched 3 daughters, sons-in-law, nephews, nieces, and countless family members graduate from various universities upon obtaining undergraduate and postgraduate qualifications. To those graduating tonight, congratulations to you all. Savour this moment and treasure your achievements, but never forget those who helped you get there. By virtue of your graduation today, you join a long and distinguished list of degree holders from this very fine university. Personally, I wish to record my gratitude to 2 groups of people. First, Professor Mirko Bagarik, Dean of Swinburne Law, who supervised both of my PhDs, one of which is being conferred today. Thank you also to Professor Amanda Skardamalia and Dr. Georgina Demopoulos. Second, and by far more profoundly, I thank my beloved wife of almost 40 years, Silvana, who was a law lecturer at this university for more than 20 years. Without her support, the manuscript in my PhD was little more than random judicial musings. For some of you, this graduation ceremony represents the end of your formal tertiary education. For others, this ceremony is the beginning of a different educational journey, possibly with this university or possibly some lesser university. I'll leave it to you. But let me leave you with a parting thought about the inquiring mind that each of you possesses. In every single aspect of your life hereafter, you will never, ever stop learning. Your mind has been opened to the importance of learning. Your degree today is an apt acknowledgement of the fact that you embrace the importance of education, and with that, the importance of the unending quest for knowledge. Further studies for you may not be immediate. You probably need a break now that you've come so far. But never disconnect from the notion that your mind is a sponge, absorbing information and knowledge every day in everything you do. Put it to its fullest and best use by being unending in your quest for knowledge. Again, congratulations, and be very proud of your achievements that you have undertaken and which are recognised today. Chancellor.
Thank you, and again, congratulations, Justice Wilson. Swinburne graduates, I know that today is the culmination of many years of hard work, and that during that time you've had the support and encouragement and help from your family and your friends. On behalf of the university, I would like to thank your family and friends for supporting you during your studies at Swinburne and for being part of your journey at Swinburne. So graduates, can I please ask you all to stand up, to face your family and friends, and to join me in a round of applause to say thank you to those who have helped you to reach this important milestone. Fantastic. If you could all now take your seats again. So thanks for all those cups of hot tea that came down at all times of the night. Graduates, I hope that you consider that your graduation is a step along the path of lifelong learning and association with Swinburne. Education is a continuing process, and I invite you to continue your relationship with Swinburne in the future through your further studies. I also encourage you to stay connected through the Swinburne alumni. You are now lifelong members of the Swinburne alumni. This is a worldwide network of more than 220,000 graduates. This network will give you access to a valuable community who share your connection to Swinburne, a powerful tool for building and developing your careers and for seizing lifelong opportunities. As well as events in Australia, Swinburne alumni has a growing number of networks all around the world. So if you are leaving Melbourne, you can always stay connected to Swinburne and to take advantage of what it means to be a Swinburne graduate. I know from my own career that choosing somebody once a month to make a contact with, just that small investment in time will build lasting and long-term networks and relationships. Now, graduates, on your behalf, I would also wish to take this opportunity to thank the wonderful academic and professional staff for their contribution to your time here at Swinburne. Could I please ask the staff to rise? Graduates, could you please join me in a round of applause for all of the Swinburne academic and professional staff? Could you now also be seated? And we do thank you because we appreciate this was a pretty tough couple of years for you as well. I now call upon Professor Pascal Cuesta, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to deliver the charge to graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. Before I read the charge to today's graduate, on behalf of the staff of Swinburne University of Technology, I too would like to congratulate all our graduating students on their achievements. As I look around the room, I know I am looking at the next generation of leaders, visionaries, challengers, and entrepreneurs who will shape the future in a variety of professions, some of which likely not to even exist yet. Swinburne has worked closely with industry and future employers, ensuring your degree is relevant, future-proof, and that it equips you with the essential and practical skills you need to kickstart your career. Whatever your calling, I am confident your Swinburne experience will open many doors. You graduate today not just with deep knowledge of your discipline, but with distinct attributes that will set you apart in your fields. Swinburne graduates are known for their energy, curiosity, practicality, and adaptability. You can embrace change, and the events of the last 2 years demonstrate this. You are able to think laterally and differently about the world. You graduate today experienced with working with people and technology. You are ready to enter the world of work. I hope you also graduate from Swinburne today with a deep sense of pride. You have achieved so much in your time with us. And when tested, as you were during the pandemic, you were not found wanting. You should be proud of the Swinburne qualifications that you will now carry with you for life and ready to put your resilience and adaptability to good use in years to come. Swinburne is certainly proud of you, and we look forward to continuing to be your education partner in the future, whenever you need to acquire new skills or access new knowledge in your career to reach your next goal. Your success always is our success. Just as you step into a new chapter of your life, so too does Swinburne embark on a new chapter of its history. Swinburne has a clear and unambiguous plan, one that is so ambitious and brave that we can only describe it in terms of moonshots. Just as NASA and the US were determined to put a man on the moon in the 60s, we are committed to reaching our moonshots by 2025. Key to our different approach is first, our commitment to work experience for every Swinburne learner, because we believe in learning by doing and in mastery through practice. Second, our dedication to student employability so that every Swinburne graduate either gets or creates a job. Third, our fundamental belief in co-creation so that every Swinburne partner invests and co-invests in our research and gets a tech solution and the human capital that makes it work. And fourth, our inclination to innovate and to dare to be a different university that defines best practice for the very different future that awaits us. Many of you can help us achieve our moonshots. As a Swinburne alum, you will now have a unique role to play in the future of Swinburne. That could be through connecting in with our work-integrated learning program by taking on a professional placement or an internship student, what we call our Swinterns. You know from personal experience the value of those opportunities. It also includes you being a real asset for your employer, a wonderful talent that they can recognize and value, so that in the future, they will seek to take other Swinburne graduates after you. Or it may be working with Swinburne on a technology solution for a problem that you or your workplace or your industry is currently facing. Finally, as you leave Swinburne to take your own flight, we want you to feel like you can always come home to Swinburne at any point. We will always be here for you. In fact, we are reinventing the first floor of the Hawthorne Hotel as we speak. It will be the Swinburne Alum Lounge. And from April 22, it will be a place where you can return, meet your peers, mentor future students, and discuss all the ways you plan to create a better world. I look forward to your ongoing engagement with us and wish you the very best for the future. But for now, may I ask the graduates to please stand. You too. In conferral of your award, I asked you as graduate of Swinburne University of Technology to always strive to practice the university's values of integrity, accountability, teamwork, innovation, sustainability, and respect for diversity. To seek positive and creative ways to engage with and serve your communities. Remain curious and open to new learning and new experiences always. And use your knowledge, talents, skill, and passion to encourage a better future for the global community. Once again, congratulations to all. Please be seated.
This concludes the official part of this Swinburne graduation ceremony.